now, River Soldier. Like I told you, and now, River Soldier. Trigonometric integral. So we got trigonometric integral. So we got some integral here, but it has to do with the integration. You know, from the previous video we did integration, but apologies in case if you missed some of the previous video. Go to my previous video and check out some of the past stuff that we have done. Know what I'm saying? But for now, we're gonna have to deal with the trigonometric integral. But I said before we do anything has to do with this, I want to take it back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we're gonna use for the muscle of this body. Okay, you know what I'm saying? If somebody give you sine, excuse me, cos. If somebody give you cos of double angle, cos of, let's say, double means 2 times something, double angle. This could be written either 2 cos square theta minus 1, or it's the same as say 1 minus 2 sine square theta. It's the same thing. So cos of double angle equal to 1 minus 2 times sine of angle, means you split this by 2. And 2 theta means 2 cos. If you want to write in terms of cos, you're going to write like this. If you want to write in terms of sine, you're going to write like this. You know what I'm saying? But it means the same. We're going to use for the most case. You know what I'm saying? So cos double angle could be written as that, cos double angle could be written as that. And the other one, which you're not going to use for this case, it could be cos square theta minus sine theta. Also, this is the same as double angle, means 2 angle. You know what I'm saying? So now, let's come for this case here. Let's say sine. Okay, now when I'm going to use this one, every time or anytime whenever you have an integral and they have a sine, and if there is a power here, it could be 4, it could be 2. You know what I'm saying? But for the most cases, 2. But if it's 4, I'll give example how we deal with the 4. You have to split. So it could look like power 2, power 2. See, there's a power 2. There's a power 2, power 2. You know what I'm saying? So now for this case here, sine 2x. What did this look like? Like if I had to compare square angle. So this is like angle, sine square angle. It's like, oh, I could use this because there's a square and angle. Okay, let me rewrite that because I want to get this. What are the so whenever you have a square angle, so we don't want to use that here. You know what I'm saying? We can use. I'll show you how to do that. So now we say, so this is similar to this. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna say, oh, so now I'm gonna say cos double. What is the angle? Look here. There's no square. So this is similar to this. Okay, let me start from the right hand side. So it's like saying 1 minus 2 sine square, but what is the angle? Our angle is 2x, it's 2x. But if you look careful, if you look very, very careful, if this angle theta, this must be 2 theta. If this angle is x, this must be 2 times whichever angle which is here. So that means 2 times what is angle? This is going to be 2x. Oh, so cos for x equal to 1 minus 2 sine square 2x. So this, which is same as this, I have to make it the subject of the formula. You know what I'm saying? So if you make the subject of the formula, so I'll say, okay, so these all I'll take to the left, so it's going to become positive. So 2 sine equal to, there's a 1 here, there's a 1 minus, I'll take everything to the left. So this is positive, when it go over, it's going to become minus cos of 4x. You know what I'm saying? So now I'll have to make the subject of the formula. Why? Because I want to replace this. Like I say, whenever you have an integral, sine, and there's a power there, or cos, there's a power there. For the most case is when there's a cos square something or sine square something, then jump here to the double angle. You're going to do more example, and then you're going to get used to it, like how to tackle the question. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to say, oh, let me make this up. So divide by 2 and divide by 2. Oh, wow. So this one, go. So the meaning of sine square 2x, if I have to replace this, let's replace now solution. If I have to replace sine, instead of sine square 2x, I'll replace it with 1 minus cos of 4x divided by 2. So I'll replace by 1 minus cos 4x over 2, and then we still have a dx. With plus. This is very easy. You know what I'm saying? So now, what about that one? That one does not have a square. You know what I'm saying? And it's sine 2x. So now, whenever somebody gives you integrate, sine of a function. So this is what you do. Say 1 over the derivative of whatever which is in here. So when you derivative f(x), you get f prime x, and then, so make sure you derivative this, and then write the number at the bottom, and then what that when you integrate, we get sine. Of course, negative cos. Negative cos, you have to refer these to integration table, plus constant. Why plus constant? Because there's no limit. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to do the same game here. So we're going to say, okay, so we say 1 over derivative to x, you're going to get 2. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get 2. And when you differentiate sine, you get negative cos. So we're going to say negative cos exactly 2x. If you don't understand what is happening here, make sure you refer to a integration table. You know what I'm saying? Refer to integration table. So now this is easy. So now for right here, we're going to take 2 to the back because this 2 is constant. It's like a 1 over 2. So 1 over 2, it has to go back of the integral, and they have integral 1 minus cos of 4x, and then plus and minus minus, and there you have 1 over 2 cos 2x plus c. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to erase this part here. I don't need it. Okay, cool. So now we're going to say, so we're going to do the same game here. So I'm going to, let me put a bracket here. Okay, so I'm going to say I have integrate the first one, like say integral of 1 dx minus integral of the second one, because there's a bracket for the first one, and for the second one, cos of 4x also with a dx, because dx is for the both, for the first and second. So we have a negative a half cos of 2x plus c. Now a half is for the both here. When you integrate dx, you get x. When you integrate this, is easy because I'm gonna differentiate this because I have to find the derivative of whatever which is in here. So I'm gonna say 1 over, when you derivate 4x, you get 4. When you integrate cos, you get sine. You can refer to the integration table. The minus a half. You know what I'm saying? Remember this here? A half is for both here. A half is just for both. See, it went out for both. Okay, minus cos 2x plus c. So the question is finished. I'm going to multiply that out. Or I can leave the way how it is, or you can multiply that out. It's up to you. So if I multiply that out, I have x minus 1 over 8 sine minus 1 over 2 cos 2x plus c. And the question is done. Yay! It's a now river soldier, like I told you. So now let's go to equation number 2. So this one is done. Number 2. Excuse me. Man, my whiteboard is getting dead. So I got this cloth here. So we're gonna do the same game here, number 2. Oh, there is a double. So if there's a double, means I have to refer to the double angle of cosine of trigonometric. Because it's called, okay, so now we go either, okay, this is very, very important. Either here is sine square or cos square. You have to refer to the double angle of this. Because both of these double angle, you give cos and sine. You know what I'm saying? So now cos square, oh, we see cos square also we can get from here. So this formula is very, very important. Make sure you memorize. You know what I'm saying? Now we go, oh, so this look like that, but cos square 3x. I mean cos square, so it look like this part here. Oh, so this, let me say 2 cos square, but my angle for this case is 3x. So this is going to be 3x minus 1. See, now the angle is 3x, means this is 2 times angle. What is the angle? 3x. 2 times 3x, 6x. So cos of 6x. Oh, and I need to replace this one right here. You know what I'm saying? Replace this one. We don't need this one here, man. So I don't need this. What the meaning of this? This meaning, take 1 over. So cos of 6x plus 1 equal to 2 cos of square 3x. Divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2, and then divide by 2. This and this cancel. Oh, so cos square 3x equal to cos 6x plus 1 over 2. Oh, now I'm going to replace this. So I'm going to say integral. Instead of saying this alone, I'll replace with cos 6x plus 1 over 2 dx. Remember, there is a bracket here. Now we go for the second one. So integral of, because integral for the first one, integral for the second one, integral of 3 dx. So take 2 because this is a constant, 2 to the back. So it's like a half because 1 over 2. So 1 over 2 to the back. And this is going to be integrate the first one. So I'm saying bracket integral cos 6x dx, because integrate the first one of the dx, plus integral the second one, which is 1. Remember, 2 went back, 1 over 2. 1 dx. Plus, when you integrate 3 also has to go back, integral dx. The question is done. You know what I'm saying? So now let's erase this one. Okay, so now how are you going to finish? Now, this one we know. So a half is just a half, say constant. When you integrate cos of 6x, differentiate what you have here. So 1 over, when you differentiate 6x, you get 6 right underneath. And then what is that when you integrate, you get cos. Excuse me, apology, sorry. Integrate cos of 6x. It's going to give you sine 6x. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you, when you integrate cos, you get sine. Go refer to your integration table. If you can get it from the Google, from the books. I'll touch under the PDF under the link below here. You know what I'm saying? So you get to see the integration table just in case you don't know how to access it. So now you plus. We go for a second one. When you integrate, 1 is just 1. So when you integrate dx, we get x. See what I'm saying? But there's something here. This half is for here. You see, integrate 1. So there's a bracket. The half is above. So bracket plus 3. When you integrate dx, you get x. You know what I'm saying? But a plus constant. So now I can multiply that out. So 1 over 12 sine 6x plus a half times x is a half x. Or you can say x over 2 plus 3x plus e. Is a noun river soldier. Like I told you, he's a noun river soldier. Like I told you. So the equation is done. You know what I'm saying? If it's the first time, my channel, listen. You see that subscription button right there that says subscribe? Click that link right there. You know what I'm saying? And some people say, man, you know what? I was just watching some channel, some video, some other YouTube. I saw the guy look like he was rapping. That's me. You know what I'm saying? You can click the link below under here, right here, saying my music. Click that link. You can follow me, subscribe, follow me Instagram, support your boy. You know what I'm saying? As you know, man, my story, man, I was a homeless, man. You know what I'm saying? So I picked myself out of the situation. But I'm so grateful, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy what I'm doing. So click the link below, subscribe, follow me Instagram, follow me Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Share to a lot of people. You know, so you can get more videos. Subscribe right there. You know what I'm saying? Leave comments below. I believe you learn from me. You learn from my methodology, you learn from my mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Give your boy credit if the credit is due. Thanks a lot for your time. I appreciate it. Peace and love. Like I told you, he's a Nile River soldier. Like I told you, like I told you.